is Labubu.
Labubu.
The what?
Labubu.
Labubu plush doll.
Shoppers are lining up to get their hands on Labubu dolls.
Wide-eyed snaggletooth gremlin called Labubu.
After Lisa from the global sensation Blackpink professed her love for it.
And yes, people are literally fighting over this thing.
This newfound obsession has led to such chaos that Labubu has now been banned from being sold in stores across the UK due to unhinged customers fighting over it.
Okay, alright Grains, I made it. I picked up some Labubus. We have this. I hope you're excited because I am. So for those of you who don't know what Labubu is, it is the latest craze of collectibles. And it was made extremely popular recently thanks to a Blackpink artist who just basically said, I love Labubu. And everyone's like, me too, I want a Labubu too. And so technically, because Labubus are sold out, I was still able to get my hands on some of the figurines as opposed to the plushies. However, I did order some plushies and these will be coming up soon, so make sure you stay tuned for that video. And today we're not only going to be looking at Labubu, but other figurines that you can also get into that are really cute, very unique, and a little on the oddball side. So if you can't find the Labubus, at least you have other options that you can get obsessed over. All right, so when it comes to the Labubu, we do have the Coca-Cola version, which are absolutely adorable. We have a lazy yoga version, but then we also have some really interesting ones. This is supposed to be a candle, which is really interesting. Not sure if it's going to be scented, but we're gonna find out together. And a cup. Yes, this is an actual cup. I think we can drink from it, but I'm not sure. We're gonna find out here if it's glass or plastic. We'll find out. These are so expensive. And starting off with the Coca-Cola one, let's see all the different versions we can get in this set. And as always, I'm really curious to know which one do you hope we get and whether or not we got it. So here we have a little snowman. We have special sofa where he's just sitting inside the bottle. We have a snowy mountain. It looks like maybe it is skiing. By the way, Labubu is a she. So I used to say Labubu it, but Pop Mart and the artist says that it's a she. So I'll refer to her. We have a vacation fit, time to cool down. And then here it says, look what I found. So it looks like it's ice fishing here. Here it has super surprise. Is that flowers? I think it's flowers. And then down here we have surf with me, gift delivery, and then crazy ride. All of these have a 1 on 10 chance of getting it, but there is a mystery one, which kind of looks like a cozy bed. I'm not sure. Let's get a little closer. It definitely looks like a cozy bed, and the chances of opening this is 1 in 120. So this is the ultra rare, which we're obviously going to hope to get. So let's go ahead and find out. As usual, the satisfying opening. Very nice. Oh my goodness, stop. This is absolutely adorable. The packaging is super cute and I love the little doodle of the character. This is giving me ideas to craft something, so I'm gonna keep an eye on this. Here it says, we are the monsters. And in here we have the weight to make sure that the boxes are more or less the same weight. And we have our spoiler card, which we will not look at. All right, who do we get? And the first one is, oh my goodness, the ice fishing one. That is cute. Stop. Here is a closer look at Labubu. It is so dynamic. Look at that. And we have the little Coke bottle and the movement of pulling it. This is actually really cute. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The scarf is not plastic. The scarf is actually a velvety texture, and it definitely feels velvety. I did not expect a dual texture on this thing, so that makes it really fun, but that is adorable. Here's what it looks like at the bottom. I was like, nah, I don't know if I'm gonna keep, I'm keeping. But she's adorable, very cute. Let's check out the next one. Oh wait, whoa, 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 wow! Calm down, calm down. We have another thing in here, which is the spoiler card, and here's what it looks like. It says, look what I found, and basically the figurine in its pose. If you do like cards, this is definitely pretty cool. Next, I didn't actually say which one I wanted. I mean, obviously, I do want the ultra rare, but I also want the one that says time to cool down. I don't know why, just sitting in a bucket of ice. I don't know if there's ice. Actually, that's not very comforting. I like it to be warm. You know what? I still want this one because I like the bucket idea. Here's our baggie. This one feels pretty bulky, so we're hoping it's a different character. And who do we have? What? Stop! Stop! I literally just... I have goosebumps. Look at that. I have goosebumps. That's insane. We literally just mentioned her. Oh my goodness, and they're protecting little bottles like this. That is definitely ice cubes in it. The details are adorable. So here we have the little ice cubes. We have the little Coke over here. Am I calling it Pepsi? I don't know if I said Pepsi. Kitty editor, keep me accountable if I mess up. But that is cute. And we can see that she's holding it over here. Here's what the back looks like with the eyes closed, just indulging in the drinks. Super cute. Oh my goodness. I am in love with these. Now, just in case some of you want to say,
Jackie, you're into trends right now?
no, listen, I've been unboxing Labubus for years now. There's live streams of me unboxing these all over. So if you want to watch a couple of those videos, I will link them down below. I knew they were cool before they became cool. And here is our spoiler card. Now, what I really wish the spoiler cards had was actual art of the figurines as opposed to just pictures of the figurines, but that's just me. Let me know what your preference is.
Bruh.
What the heck? Stop! There you go. What was that? All right, for some reason we have the silica packet up on top. Oh, this one has two baggies. My goodness. Okay, we have the main baggie, and then we have this baggie, and then we have the spoiler card, which we do not look at. And let's see what we have. And it is... Oh, what are you? You are adorable. This is a vibe. This is basically how I dress on a day-to-day basis. A hat, a hoodie, and maybe pants. And here's what she looks like with the little Coca-Cola hoodie and all the way in the back. I would have loved it if the hoodie was actually also a little bit of that velvety texture, but otherwise super cute. And I guess this is the stand, which is weird because she does stand on her own. She doesn't technically need it, but if they gave it to her, we gonna use it. And it says Coca-Cola right there. And we gonna shove it. Voila. And yeah, it's way more it has way more structural integrity. Very nice. Obviously, we still haven't pulled the ultra rare, but if there's anything else that I would like is the special sofa one. So let's see which ones we get. All right, obviously we didn't look at the card. There it is. This is the spoiler card for the one that we had just opened. And let's see, who do we have here? And you are, oh, another bucket. We got a double. Okay, so we have a double for this one. I'm gonna put that away. Make sure you are subscribed with notifications turned on because I will have a live stream with giveaways, so just keep that in mind. But let's hope we don't get a double. Or a triple. Here it is. And who do we get for the last one? Please don't be a double. And you are... Stop! We have a triple? What the shrimp? What the heck? What the frog? Okay, well, I'm not too upset because giveaways will include doubles and triples. Now this set, Lazy Yoga, I was able to get on my last trip to London, but immediately, as soon as I picked it up, the entire box was gone by someone else that was right next to me. So that's just how quickly these things are selling out. And it's called Lazy Yoga. Now, just for those of you who don't know, the entire collection of monsters in that set are called the Monsters. This character specifically is called Labubu. And this one is a yoga set, which looks absolutely adorable. Now, I don't know if these ones are velvety or plushy, but we have different poses like little bird, and there's actually a little bird on there. Oh, you are cute. We have confident, ab roller with the little dizzy eyes. Oh my goodness. Show off, zone out, stretch out. lay down, Americano, because there's the little coffee over there, sleeping in the meditative pose. We have sweating, and then we have a different one here that is also only 1 in 120. Now, obviously I want the ultra rare one, but if I had to choose just one, I'm going to choose between Little Bird and Confident. So let's hope that I get any of these. As always, let me know which one you hope we get. And we're just going to have to make sure that we don't get any look of the spoiler card. All right, here's our baggie. Oh, the card wants to pop out. You are not coming out. Interesting, the bag is exactly the same as for the Coca-Cola edition. So here is our cute little Labubu character, looking adorable. And it feels like there's something else in there. I don't wanna, yeah, there's another, no, there's this thing. Environmental Diet Home. And who do we get? Hopefully we do have one of, oh, it is definitely velvety. Definitely, oh, I just got goosebumps. What a sensory nightmare when you don't expect it. And, oh, that is definitely velvety. And we got the ab roller one. So you can see closer here how this has a peach texture. So if you don't like the fuzziness of peaches, you're not going to like this one. Definitely very soft and fluffy. Here's what the eyes look like, super dizzy. And we have, what? The roller actually rolls. Oh, that is not a good roller. There you go. It actually rolls. And there was something else in here. And it looks like it's our yoga mat. Oh my goodness. And this is our, what? Okay, I'm getting a lot of surprises here. We have our spoiler card, and it looks to be a 3D card. And I think we have to pop it out this way. And here it is. That's cute. I like this idea. All right, let's see our yoga mat. Oh, it's actually plastic. Here's what it looks like. And there's a little timer that's stuck right on top. So we can put our character right on it. And that is a velvety Labubu. Now I know the ones that are going viral are the plushy version with the keychain, so that way you can put it on your bag or backpack. So again, those are going to be coming to me pretty soon, so stay tuned. I'm really excited to see whether or not I got the real ones or the fake ones. We'll go find that out. But yeah, she's cute. I like her. Do you go grocery shopping? Do you fill up gas? Or perhaps, do you eat out?
Oh my God!
And do you like cash back? If you said yes to any of these, then today's sponsor is perfect for you, because we're going to be talking about Upside. Upside is one of the most powerful tools you can have in your pocket in 2025, because saving money and spending smarter is probably more important now than ever. No other app out there other than Upside gives you the power to earn as much. And we're talking about necessary purchases that you are going to do anyways. And while you're doing them, why not earn those cash back? And we're talking cash back, not points, not credits, not some kind of weird checks. You're getting actual cash back that you can put back into your actual bank account. And yes, Upside is free to download, and there are over 100,000 different choices to select from, whether it's gas stations, grocery stores, and restaurants. And with so many options, Upside is basically ensuring that cashback is just around the corner. So all you have to do is find what you're looking for, then claim the offer for whatever you're buying on Upside app, then pay as usual with a credit or debit card. Follow steps in the app, and then you get paid. And people can earn 3 times more cash back with the Upside app than anywhere else. Yes, that includes loyalty cards and credit cards. And if you don't believe me, over $1 million of cashback is earned every week by users. So what are you waiting for? To find out how much you could earn, click the link in description or pinned comment to download Upside and use my code NERDYCRAFTER to get an extra 25 cents back for every gallon on your first tank of gas. And of course, conveniently for you, there is a QR code to claim this offer. A huge thank you to Upside for sponsoring a portion of today's video and making cash back easier and more accessible than ever. And now we're moving into oddities, because this is a cup and this is a candle. So I haven't seen these before, so when I saw them at the store, I'm like, yes, give them to me. I need it. So I'm really curious if this is going to be a good candle or if it's going to be very meh. Technically, this is the perfect design because my place is very colorful and just dopamine decor, as you can see. So this is going to fit right in. And it seems like the candles are just different colors. Here we have everything from red, blue. Wait, it says queen, knight, rook, but they look the same though. Grains, is there something that I'm missing? Because it looks like they're supposed to be chess pieces. We have bishop, pawn, king, and then another character here, but the bases and the characters look exactly the same. Obviously, if we're only looking at colors, I would love the pink or purple, but we'll see. I'm not understanding this. Okay, so let's see how we open this. Obviously, this is not the way to open it. Try to actually open the box as opposed to ripping the paper. Okay. I promise I am not doing this on purpose. I just have a talent for destroying things. Okay, let's see who you are. Oh, this smells really good. I haven't even opened this and it smells like lovely floral soap. My goodness, I did not expect that. That smells delicious. What? Okay, so we have a stand. Oh my goodness. That is the scent is coming from the stand? Yes. Okay, this is what's scented. Maybe the candle is scented too, but this is 100% also scented. It smells really good. Here's a closer look at it. It looks like it's checkered and it says, let's check move. Is that what it says? No, let's check mate. Okay, by the way, the stand is a nice hefty piece. And then, okay, this is where I need to be more gentle. Jackie, gentle. Gentle, gentle Jackie. Jackie, gentle. Okay, we're just gonna pull the whole thing out. Oh, we have spoiler card. We don't wanna look at, it fell! Oh, that smells really good. Okay, so it was in here, and you can see that there's the Labubu silhouette where it was sandwiched in between. The packaging's really good, but let's see if it actually worked. So here it is, and oh my goodness, we got the pink one. That is cute. Now I don't see how this makes the queen or the rook or the horse or the knight or whatnot. It is just a piece of candle. And the face doesn't look any different from one another in the back. So let's take a sniff. Yeah, definitely this is a scented floral candle. The scent is really strong. So obviously don't light this around any of your pets because that stuff is toxic for them. But this is beautiful. I'm going to use this as a piece of decoration. I'm not going to light it up, but it is super cute. I love this. I'm not sure I would say this is worth $20, but if you are obsessed and it is a unique piece of decor, sure. And the fact that it comes with a stand, yes please, it keeps things a little cleaner. And we also have a spoiler card, but it looks like this card should be bent in half, I think. Kind of like a display card. There you go. That is cute. I don't know if it's going to stand. It does not stand, so I feel like you might have to squeeze it a little bit more and you can put it as a display if you wanted to next to your candle. It's just sliding. But yeah, it's there. I like the idea. And now we're on to the Cheers set. The box alone is absolutely adorable. Again, I've always loved these characters. You can watch a few of my videos and unboxings and live streams of me enjoying Pop Mart characters and different types of characters that kind of look like Pop Mart characters. So let's see what we can get. And it's interesting because these cups look like they're upside down. We have relax, we have warm heart, this one's looking on the other side. We have romance looking on the other side. We have innocence, sincerity, personality, and then a secret one that is 1 out of 72 chances to get. Now, if I'm being very honest, the only ones I don't want, so I want all of them except for the white cup and the black cup. The only reason is, again, these colors will work with my aesthetic. I don't have anything that is white or black, so it wouldn't technically match. So please, anything but these two, please. The room smells really good, by the way. This entire room right now smells extremely floral because of that candle. All right, let's see. Which cup will we get? All right, look, I'm gonna open this right, okay? I'm pulling it from the side that should be pulled, okay?
Bruh.
Explain it to me. Explain this to me. How? Where did I go wrong? All right, we're gonna try this again. I don't even know anymore. Okay, so here we go. Remember, anything but the black and white. Anything but the black. Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay, don't panic. I'll tell you why. You hear that? This is not plastic. Stop. It's the green one and it's glass. This is mine. Nobody's getting it. All right, we do have the spoiler card here. Oh, that is cute. All right, here's a closer look at the cup. It is indeed an upside down cup. You could use it as a vase if you wanted to. Here's where the head looks like. This is glass. Okay, suddenly it is now worth it because this is a mystery box and it is not a cheap material. I am absolutely impressed. And I might actually end up using this as a vase just because I don't know if I want to use it on everyday things. So I'll probably put some fake flowers in here. And this is what the card looks like. It looks like a little head trapped in Jello. We have the rest of the character over here, and here's what it looks like. This is cute. I really wish this was a sticker so I can put it on my either drinking vessel or my laptop. But otherwise, this is cute. And this is absolutely phenomenal. I'm not mad about this at all. Kind of want to put my finger in here. Okay, the ears, no liquid will go inside. So if you do use this as a drinking vessel, you won't have to worry about the ears because these are blocked off. And also, even though this is double glassed, nothing will go in the white part here, the transparent part, because it is absolutely sealed off. Really, the only part that you're going to be drinking from is the green part, the head. And the fact that it's double glass, I think should keep your heated drinks hot, but I'm not going to risk exploding this with some hot water. Now that we've seen Labubu and how adorable she is, but she is sold out. So I figured I'd offer a solution to possible other figurines that you can enjoy or at least get to know while we're waiting for a restock. And as you can see here, we do have different types of plushy version figurines. Now I'm not sure about the Cell Rico, but the Joy Mia, the Doubao, and the Sweet Bean, I am pretty sure they are plushy versions. So we're gonna start off with unboxing these ones and seeing what they're about and whether or not you think they're odd enough and they're cute enough to be in the same level as Labubu. So let's just move these over that way. And let's start with Sweet Bean. Now, Sweet Bean comes in different kinds of animals. It is a heavy figurine. It is not necessarily meant as a keychain, so keep that in mind. Here are the different characters that we can get. Everything from a panda, elephant, cheese, mouse, and all of these are a 1 in 9 chance of opening. We have a cute bear, feeder tiger, a plush chick, kitty painter, rabbit drummer, and flower piggy, and of course the ultra rare. Now I wouldn't be mad if I got the ultra rare, but that is a 1 in 108 chance. So for now, I'm going to hope for the cute little mouse or the plush chick. I think either of these is pretty cute, but to be honest, all of them are pretty adorable. All right, let's see. And here is our baggie. And the bag is not as elaborate as the Labubu. It is just a plain bag that says Pop Mart on it. And let's see who we get. This is really heavy. And we have, oh, is that the mouse? That is the mouse. I got lucky. Oh my goodness. Yes! And this character is definitely known for its cute little red nose. It is a hefty, listen, you ready? It is a hefty character. You can tell the quality of these Pop Mart characters and it's super fluffy. It feels absolutely adorable. We have the little tail in the back. If you really did want to make this into a bag charm, you could, but it is pretty heavy. And we got the cheese. The cheese tax. The cheese tax. We have cheese tax.
The cheese tax. The cheese tax.
And in case you missed it, there is a little bow. Let's get that cheese in between the hands. How do I get this in there? How do I get you? How do I get you in there? Oh, downwards. That way. There you go. We have the little cheese. And now it's lost its integrity. Did I mess this up? Like this? Well, that is off balance. Sweet Bean. Sweet Bean! Maybe I angle it? Is this better? No. Okay, Sweet Bean. Whoa, 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 Sweet Bean! Are you not standing? Sweet Bean don't stand. No bueno. What about this way? No. Okay, well, the other sweet beans didn't give me that problem. So moving on. Let's check out Joy Mia. Now, this is absolutely new to me, but as you can see, they have little keychains. So these are meant to be little charms. Now, unlike the previous ones, this is not a Pop Mart figure. So Pop Mart is usually the one that has Labubu. This one is just called Joy Mia. And these are the different characters that we can get. Everything from a blue kitty cat, I think, or maybe it's some kind of aquatic creature. We have a tiger. I think they're all cats. I think they're just all cats in different colors. You know what? I want every single one of them. The only one I'm meh about is probably the yellow one. They're all cute though. So let's see what they're like. Okay, and let's see what we have. This is quite sizable. Oh my goodness. The bag is absolutely adorable. And just so you have an idea, this is how big it is. So this is the baggie that it comes in. So I think this is going to be the same size as the Labubus that are sold out. So let's see, which kitty cat do we have? Oh my goodness, that is soft. And it is, oh my goodness. Oh, you are cute. And it has fangs. Okay, that is cute. Oh my goodness. You can see the eyes over here. They're not just printed. They're actual pieces that are inside. We have little hair. We have the cute little fang that is sticking out over here. Rosy cheeks. We have little ears, and it has a little bling too. I guess maybe that's the collar. And it says Joy Mia on it. And of course we have the tail, which is posable. That is cute. We also have the hands and feet, which are the same plastic material as the face. And then we have the charm. So here's what the strap looks like and the charm. And it is a clasp. So this is a really good quality piece. This is super cute. I love these. So I really think this is a great contender. The sweet bean, maybe not so much, but this one, absolutely yes. All right, here is our next box. Again, let's hope. I really would love this one. I don't know why. I love the fact that it has two different colored ears. So let's just hope that we do get this one today.
Bruh.
And voila. Actually, we forgot to check for the spoiler card in the previous one. This is not the current one, this is the previous one. And here is our cute little kitty with the fang on it. Again, I wish these were stickers, but let me know if you do collect these cards and or what you do with them. Here is our next plushie. Let's hope for no doubles. And please, please, please let it be the double colored ear. And it is the gray one. Oh my goodness, the facial expression. And here she is. This one has two little fangs on the face. The eyes are absolutely adorable. We have a little bit of fluff over here. We have pink hair, pink little ears with little gray and yellow. The color kind of went backwards and also says Joy Mia. Here's what the character looks like. And for those of you wondering, it is soft everywhere except for where the acrylic is. So here's the hands, the little feet, and the tail is also quite posable. And here's the strap. Again, very nice quality. It feels really heavy. I mean, the metal looks heavy, but the plushie itself is pretty light. Will make an absolutely adorable charm. And let's get the spoiler card. Why is there two? I have two spoiler cards, and here it is. For some reason, we got two spoiler cards. I don't mind, but I don't know what to do with them. Here is another chance at getting our colorful eared one, and we know this is going to rip out. So I'm gonna go very slowly so that y'all don't yell at me. I'm going very slowly. I don't think this is designed for me. I think this is designed for someone more professional. Voila. Again, that baggie is just so cute. I love the colors. I like it. I really do like tiny details. And let's see which cutie we get. Please, please, please. As long as it's not a double, we are happy. Oh my goodness, we have the panda looking one. Oh, what's this? It's a sticker. Okay. Excuse me? This is scented. Wait. This is scented. This smells like peaches. This one smells a little minty. And this one smells flowery. What? I thought I was making things up or my brain was just playing tricks on me, but as I look closer onto the box, you can see here it says the products have their own fragrance. I am not making things up. Yeah, definitely soapy flowery for our cow cat. And then this one, absolutely minty. 100% has like this nice mint scent to it. And then the gray one, peach. Absolutely fruity, peachy. This is so cute. I didn't expect them to have a scent, but this makes them even better. And let's check out our spoiler card. And here's what our cow cat looks like. Super adorable. And as a close-up to the character, let's bring the collar towards the front. And they do have different facial expressions. I'm curious if it has the same expression as this one. And the answer is yes. So these two have a similar facial expression, also same hair color. They're just different cats and scents. And again, here's the tail, and it is indeed posable how you want it. And the clasp, of course, is a nice quality. Very nice scented. I did not expect that. Yeah, if you're looking for something cute, honestly, and a little bizarre, this one will definitely fill that itch. Scratch that itch, it'll scratch the itch, not fill. You don't feel itches, you scratch them. Next, let's explore. Next, let's explore Doubao. This looks like an adorable little floating head. The face kind of reminds me of the animation style of Cuphead. For those of you who've played Cuphead, if you know the trauma that comes with that game. And these are the different characters that we can get. It looks like we have bunny, a chick, a little goat, koala, dog, bear, pig, kitty cat, and a mystery character. Now the mystery character is 1 out of 96. And what I'm really hoping here is that this can also be a charm or a bag or keychain. So let's just hope that this is going to be what I think it is, which shows us that it's going to be a plushie. So let's get you open. Oh. Why? Why? It is literally there. Why do I do this? Okay. That is quite big. That is quite big. It says Doubao. We have little grass and stars. Same thing on the other side. And on the inside, it looks like we have the spoiler card. So let's see what we have. And let's get, oh, that is definitely a plushie. 100% a plushie. And, oh my goodness, that is so bizarre looking. Listen, Labubu's no, there's not scented. Okay, this is so bizarre looking, but again, Labubu is not necessarily the least bizarre. Y'all have interesting taste, and I like it because you're just like me. And here is our character. It looks like it comes with a fish, so this is going to be our kitty cat. My goodness. The eyes are adorable. We have little bones in there. Wait, is that the kitty cat? That is the kitty cat. Is it? It is. It is. It is. And the eyes just look absolutely adorable. We have little paw marks. This is absolutely soft. Here, let me show you. Super, super soft. And it is, thank goodness, also a clasp charm for your bag or backpack. We have little markings of the cat. There you go. We have the kitty cat face and we have the ears. This is super cute. It will make an excellent charm. And it has little beads on the inside. Is that to sit? No, but it definitely has little bead stuffings on the inside. This is cute. I like this. Let's check out the next one. But before that, oh, are you sticker? Let's check this out. I don't think it's a sticker, but let's check it out. You are the spoiler card, and it is a thick material, so I think you can probably use this as an acrylic keychain. Just don't sit on it. Yeah, you can definitely use this as a charm. I like it. I'm not too mad about it. At least it's functional. All right, here's our next box. This is absolutely adorable. I'm going to have to say what I want. I do want the chick or the bunny. These are my two top at this time. All of them are cute, but I do want one of these two. So let's see which one we're gonna get. As always, I'm curious to see in the comments which one you hoped for. So let's go ahead and open it ever so slowly. Slowly. Yay! Confetti! Okay. I'm super excited. As long as we don't get a double. No doubles, no doubles. Definitely soft, and you are... the bunny! You have to see this. Look at the eyes. The eyes have little bunny silhouette, and it's orange on the inside. Cute little markings on the face. We have the little carrot over here, and then we have the bunny face, sleeping face right here, and the bunny ears embroidered on the inside. This is adorable. And we have the clasp, of course, very nice quality. This is cute. This I like. This I can see other people getting into who are into the plushy charms right now. Just cute. This is really, I really like this set. Let's not forget our spoiler card. I'm going to be using these as bag charms. I feel like my bag is mostly going to be charms at this point, but I like collecting. Okay, this is very cute too. Here is our actual little spoiler card. As you can see, this is an illustration of the actual figurine, which is something that I said I wish the Labubu ones did, because I don't want just the picture of the character. I do like the illustration of the character. Now for this one, it is called Cell Rico, Happy and Fluffy. And I'm really hoping these are indeed fluffy because it's in the name. I'm like, it says fluffy, therefore it must be fluffy. No false advertisement has ever been made in history. And the characters look really cute. Over here you can see that you can get a frog, a bee. I don't know what a worky-talkie is, but I'm going to guess it's a rabbit. We have ham, okay. Oh, like a hamster. Oh. I was like, ham, I don't see a sandwich. Am I hungry? Maybe. Then we have a crab, bomb, and a coconut, which kind of looks like a lion. Now, technically, if I do want one, I'm gonna choose the frog. I really do like the frog. And you know what? The crab, because that is very unique and very different. This one doesn't seem to have any tabs to open it, so let's just find a spot to open it and let's mess it up, because that's what I do. I just remove the paper as opposed to actually unboxing it. Please. This is really light, by the way. It feels like there's almost nothing in there, so I'm curious what kind of situation we're having here. Okay, interesting. Anything else? No. Okay, there is a spoiler card. And here's what the bag looks like. It's just a little smiley face, and same thing on the other side. And it feels pretty soft. So it's gotta be plushy style. It's soft and fluffy. Happy and fluffy. And you are, it is a charm. Oh my God, that's cute. We have the hamster with the seed, and all of it is embroidered. Here's what it looks like in the back, and here is the charm. Very cute quality, and it is more of a spinny clasp as opposed to a push type clasp. Oh, look at that, you can even remove it. If you don't want this clasp, you can just kind of remove it and keep it as a plushie. But that is adorable. The seed has a face, and there's a little tag here with a little tail. This is cute. I didn't think I would like this, but I actually really do like it. And it's extremely light, which makes it perfect as a bag charm. And let's check out the spoiler card. And here's what it looks like. It is an illustration of the character. It looks super simplified, but still pretty cute. And QR codes. We still have another chance at getting the frog. I really want the frog so bad. Oh, there's this thing. Technically, I should be able to open it by pushing my thumb. Oh, how convenient. Wow, it's like there was a way to open it without me struggling. Okay, here it is. Please be the frog. Please, please, please be the frog. As long as it's not a double also. Okay, please be the frog. No, it's the bee. It's cute. Look at the little bee. It has wings too. Here's what the face looks like. It's holding maybe a piece of honeycomb, I'm guessing. Little fluffy face here. The embroidery, it is super soft. We have the little antenna. Cute. And here's what it looks like with the little shorts, the wings, and even the clasp is a different color. I like these details when they do things differently for different characters, and that is cute. I'm not mad about this set. The only thing I'm mad about is not having picked up more. I'm falling in love with these. And let's check out the spoiler card, and here's what it looks like. Again, an illustration is just phenomenal for me. Now, I want to introduce you, Grains, to other famous Pop Mart characters. Labubu is not the only character that is extremely famous in the Pop Mart universe. We have Molly, Dimu, and Pucky, among many more. Again, this is not sponsored or affiliated. I've just always been a fan of Pop Mart, and since they're famous now, I kind of want to show you all the other stuff that are pretty cool. And these characters also come in different editions. For example, this Molly is into carbs, and it's called Baking Time. It's like, me too, Molly. And the different ones we can get, we have Sweet Ballet, Heart to Heart Roast, well, toast, roast toast, Burger, Hot Dog, Soft Punch, Waffle, Afternoon Tea, Croissant, and of course a mystery one that is 1 out of 144, Baker or Gardener, Bread Shoes, Crocodile Bread, Taiyaki Princess. I really, really want the crocodile bread. The one I care the least for is the afternoon tea one. Otherwise, I would be happy with any of them. And as you can see, the box itself is really nicely done because it looks like a piece of bread that is nicely toasted. And let's see which one we get. Please, I would love the crocodile. And let's open it up here. And we can see that just like the Labubu, we have the one that says Molly on top with the character. And for some reason, this feels pretty soft, almost plush-like. Let's see. What do we get? And it is, oh, what are you? Oh, it's soft because of the bubble wrap. It is, oh, what? What? Excuse me? I've been lucky today. I've been very lucky today. We got the crocodile. I have goosebumps again. What the shrimp? We got the crocodile bread. So here's our adorable Molly with cute little freckles looking at the crocodile bread, taking a big chomp out of it. And this crocodile bread looks phenomenal. And even the hat is a cute little bunny bread. This figurine is adorable. Let's of course check if she can stand on her own. And the answer is yes. Oh my goodness, this is adorable. I love her so much. She is so perfect. Molly's one of my favorite characters because she does come in so many different waves and looks. So for example, this Molly is the flower type edition, and we can get everything from roses, guardian, late bloomer, flower princess. We even have the daydream. Oh my goodness, this one is just so elaborate. Spring, fantasy, paradise, and of course the secret one. I would love to see the late bloomer. So let's see which Molly we are getting. These are so cute. Oh my goodness. And oh, something fell out. Oh, I forgot to check the spoiler card for the bread. And there she is. And this is just a kind of picture illustration of the character. So it's kind of in between, so it's not too bad. And here's the baggie for the flower Molly. Again, the details on this one, really, really cute. I love that. And which one do we get? We have, oh my goodness, who are you? This one is Pink Fantasy Daydream. And here's what Molly looks like. The head can move side to side. The arms do not move. The legs don't move. But again, we have this absolutely beautiful detail. And we're gonna put up on screen, Kitty Editor, whether or not they do have plushie Mollys. Again, if this is something that interests you, this is a really cute character that lives in the Pop Mart universe. Let's check out our spoiler card, and here's what she looks like. I think this is just a picture of the actual figurine. It's quite busy, so I'm not too crazy about the card. Another one of my favorites is Dimu, and Dimu comes in a lot of different kinds of fantasy settings. This one specifically is Stories in the Cup. And we can get different kinds of mythical creatures or scenarios like a lotus, snow winter, guardian creatures, animal seal, river scrolls, orchid blossoms. It just has different feel of fantasy characters, and that's why I love Dimu. And if there's one character I can hope for, it's definitely the animal seal or the guardian's creature. All of them are pretty cute though, so I'm not gonna be mad. All right, Dimu, don't make me sad. Don't make me sad. I love these characters. And as always, Kitty Editor will let us know whether or not we can get plushie versions and what they look like on screen. Okay, let's see our box. And here's what the baggie looks like. It says Dimu, and we have the little character with the iconic little face in the hair. And oh, this feels interesting, kind of like stone. And it is. Oh my goodness, that's cute. That's why it feels like stone. We got the springtime character that is bathing in a stone pond. So we can see the rest of the character over here. Almost looks like a golem type. And we have this thing, interesting. And we have little leaves and a tree, kind of like a bonsai growing from a mountain. It almost looks like a little cloud. And even the water is trickling from the side. So here's what it looks like. Super cute, and the texture feels like stone. I am absolutely impressed by the texture of this one. So that is very nice. I like it. Very fantasy-esque. I do love this set and this character. And this here is the spoiler card, which kind of looks halfway through an illustration and a picture. And now we have Pucky. Pucky is one of those characters that is also a little bizarre, but quite unique, and also comes in fantasy and different themes, just like Molly and Dimu. Here we have different characters. We have Poco's Fantasy, Departure, we have Oh No, Saved by the Cat, Break Time, Beanie's Decision, The Scary Creature. I love this one. I really want this one. Disguised, Scare the Monster Away, The Truth, The New Journey, and then of course the secret one, which is 1 out of 144. I'm pretty happy with any of them, but I really would love either The Truth or The Scary Creature, just because I do love me some monsters. So let's check this out. The way these open are phenomenal. Okay, and then here is our baggie. Again, these baggies are nicely decorated. This is a little harder to see. But we have Pucky written on one side, and then the other side is a darker color with just the character kind of sitting. All right, let's see who we get. And we have, oh, this is wrapped. Excuse yourself. And you are? Oh, you are cute. This one definitely feels a lot lighter than the other ones. Oh my goodness. I love how this looks like a watercolor. This just looks like a painting. And it does come with its own staff. And it's funny because the staff looks like a lollipop. How do I get this in there? Okay, I get it. You just gotta shove that in there. And it is indeed the one that I wanted, which is The Truth. It feels a little hollow, but the character itself feels absolutely beautiful. It has this texture on it that almost feels like a painting, and it's beautiful. And not just does it look like a painting, but even the spoiler card looks like a beautiful piece of art. I would actually frame this if it were much bigger and put it around my house. This is super cute. And so let me know what you think. Are you into Labubu? Are you not into Labubu? Super curious, and whether or not the characters I showed you today are something that you would consider. If you want to watch more interesting unboxings, make sure you check up here. If you want to catch something crafty, make sure you check down here. Until then, I will see you grains in the next video.